Innovation. What is innovation? Innovation is the improvement of the thing that already exists. Innovation and invention, are they different? Let's see this example. Thomas Edison invented light bulb, and then the light bulb is developed into spiral fluorescent bulb with more efficiency. This is innovation. After that, LED was created. So we can say that the invention is the origin of innovation. What does it take to create an innovation? Inspiration, creativity, and vision are the base of an innovation, and they lead to idea and change. After development, research, and analysis, innovation starts forming. Innovation is not only the things that you can touch. It can be a new solution of doing the simple thing too. Here is an example. Have you ever peeled an egg and the result become like this? And it is when an innovation steps in. Much easier. So, why is innovation important? Creative development. Continuous improvement. Reinforce your brand. Making the most of what you have already. Responding to competition and trends. Having a unique selling point. The use of social media. Innovation that changed the world. Antibiotics or penicillin?
This is a story of penicillin, and it all started here at St Mary's Hospital in London. In the early 1900s, a doctor called Alexander Fleming was trying to find new ways of treating bacterial infection. Back then, infection was a major cause of death, even in hospitals. In fact, in World War I, many soldiers died from infection of their wounds rather than the wounds themselves. Alexander Fleming was working in this very room, studying a type of bacterium that lives in septic wounds called Staphylococcus. He made his big discovery on the 3rd of September 1928, right here. Fleming was cleaning up his lab when he noticed something unusual. By accident, there was a mouldy fungus growing on one of his agar plates. But more importantly, he noticed that there were no bacteria growing around it. His conclusion was that the fungus must have produced a chemical which killed the bacteria. This was just what he'd been looking for. The name of the fungus was Penicillium notatum, so he called this killer substance penicillin. Penicillin stops bacteria by breaking down their cell walls. The bacteria get bigger but can't divide. Eventually, they burst and die. A substance produced by a microbe which kills bacteria is called an antibiotic. In World War II, the race was on to make enough of this new antibiotic to save thousands of soldiers' lives. Today, penicillin is still an important drug for treating infectious diseases. It's produced on a bigger scale than ever. At this company in Northumberland, they produce over 7 tons of it a day. But antibiotics aren't the answer to everything. For one thing, some bacteria become resistant, so scientists are always on the lookout for new antibiotics. And remember, not all diseases are caused by bacteria. As yet, we still haven't found a cure for the common cold. Why do you think that is?